Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Host Show. I am your host, your ghost host, West Truth. And we didn't do a show last week because I was once again sick. I'm feeling better this week, so we're gonna keep going on. There might be weeks where I don't do a show. Don't scream about it, guys. But I will be on as much as I can, if that makes anyone feel good at all. But anyway, so this week we are back with another show. Lots of news. I'm going to cover what happened last week and this week in the theme park world. And we're actually going to kick the week off with Universal. I know, as hard as that is to believe, there was actually news over there. Yes, it's what you think. They're closing and opening a new ride. So, let's kick it, shall we? It had been rumored for months that a Jimmy Fallon-inspired attraction would be coming to Universal Studios Orlando, and it was announced last week confirming that a flight-themed attraction featuring a 3D film section where guests would fly, quote-unquote, over New York would be coming to the park in 2017. And of course we know Fast and the Furious Supercharged, which is replacing Disaster, will also be coming in 2017 as well. Of course, this means with the new Jimmy Fallon attraction, something else will be biting the dust at Universal. And Twister is now officially closed. Don't you love when they give a week's notice? So, in case you were like this humongous Twister fan, which I don't know why you would be, of the ride, it's a right ride for what it is, but I wouldn't book a flight to do it one last time, but whatever. If you were, good luck trying to get down there to ride it one last time. Because not all of us are annual pass holders. I know that's hard to believe. Some of us don't actually live in Florida, as the parks think we all do. But anyway, so Twister is now closed. That was one of the original rides to replace in a ride. And now it got replaced. We've come full circle. That was like one of the first, as I call it, Universal 2.0 rides, because the park is almost all completely different now. So now the Jimmy Fallon ride and Fast and Furious will kick off Universal 3.0, I suppose, for the third version of the park. So anyway, this Jimmy Fallon ride, I'm a big Jimmy Fallon fan. Does he deserve an attraction, a ride of some kind? I don't know, but it sounds like it's going to be like soaring over New York, like they talk about in the Kingdom Keepers book, where you can smell instead of oranges and pine groves, you smell bagels and hot dogs. Oh boy. Anyway. So Twister is closed. I'm glad got on that maybe 3 times in my lifetime. That was good for me. So we'll let you know what's going on with the Jimmy Fallon ride as we hear more. Now over to the Disney parks. Over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, a new event called Club Villain will take place once a week, and if you're interested, it'll cost ya. Starting next year, this new event will allow guests to enjoy a banquet-style dinner while enjoying the company of club owner Dr. Facilier. This guy gets around at all these events, I'll tell you that. As well as Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and other Disney villains. This new limited-time event will cost $99 per guest, and reservations are available now. Dr. Facilier wants your money, baby. I hope his friends on the other side are rich, because every event he's in costs money. But anyway, so if you're interested in that, check out the reservations. Speaking of dinners at Hollywood Studios, the character dinner, Minnie's seasonal dine at Hollywood and Vine, will now be year-round. With each season, look for unique music, decor, all-new costumes, menu items, and interactive musical moments. Reservations are open now for the next seasonal dine. From January 4th to March 20th, Minnie will be hosting a dinner party celebrating the magic of movies and the glamour of Hollywood. So check that out as well if you want to dine with Minnie Mouse. Also, over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, I'm glad to see some stuff's actually going on over there. The Sorcerer Mickey meet and greet has been moved to a new location in the pre-show area of the former Legend of Captain Jack Sparrow show. Oh boy, what a hearty ride that was. Between Toy Story Midway Mania and One Man's Dream. The meet and greet had been housed inside the queue of the former Backlot Tour attraction, speaking of snores, but as work is expected to start on demolition in this area to make way for Toy Story Land, it needed to be moved. Well, obviously. So if you're looking to meet Mickey at Hollywood Studios, go to, I hope you guys know where the former Captain, yeah, because God knows everyone and their mother had to ever see that show. It's in between Toy Story and One Man's Dream. You know they'll have signs and stuff, so check it out. Going over to the Magic Kingdom. As we announced last episode, the former Tomorrowland arcade at Magic Kingdom is now a D-Tech on-demand location. Not only are you able to create custom mobile phone cases, you can also create your own magic bands. This is the first location that you'll be able to make a band. Retail price for a custom retail magic band is $21.95, while a personalized retail magic band is $29.95. Not that bad. I think that's basically what they are for when you buy them. The extra ones. All bands will be sold in a link it later state, meaning guests can associate the band with a My Disney Experience account at any time after purchase. So you can make a HitchHiking Hosts bracelet that says Wes is best or something like that, or Wes is boss or something. Last week, the Moroccan dancing and singing group Bnei Al Huwatayata. I'm sorry I butchered your name, but that's what I'm going to call you. Took their final bow at World Showcase. The music group Ribab Fusion has started performing at the Moroccan stage this week. This popular band, from Northern Africa celebrates Morocco's culture with fusion music that combines smooth grooves with high-energy funk. Is it Uptown Funk? Ribab Fusion will only be appearing for a limited time, Wednesdays through Sundays, from now until January 2nd, 2016. That is a pretty limited time. Well, they're a very popular band, people. Let's get that out there. But anyway, there's people that probably love this band, and they're going to be like, Wes, you're an idiot. But anyway, I'm not up on my Moroccan bands, but evidently. Check them out if you're going to be passing through the Moroccan Pavilion. I just hope, like Moroccan, they play I Dream of Rain. This thing. Guests at World Showcase will soon be able to use their smartphones to participate in the Agent P's World Showcase Adventure Scavenger Hunt. Can they get any longer titles for these friggin' things? With a special app that can be downloaded for free, guests will need to visit one of the park's recruitment centers, quote-unquote, in order to obtain a specific code that will be assigned to the guest's phone for use during the challenge. Yes, Agent P's thing, for short, has been around for quite a few years now. 4 or 5 years, I'm going to say. I've never done it myself. I know people that have done it and they think it's fun because it gives the kids something to do in World Showcase, because a lot of times kids are bored with World Showcase. But they won't be in a few months, though, when the Frozen ride opens. So, Yeah, so if you're a fan of the Agent P's, check it out because you can do it on your app on your phone now. So yeah. Holidays Around the World at Epcot will be returning once again on November 27th. Celebrate the season with festivities and traditions from all the different countries and World Showcase. Holidays Around the World will run through December 30th, so make your plans now. That's right, at least it's a little more time than you had to ride Twister. Now we're heading over to the Animal Kingdom, man. That was bad. Anyway, 3 female water buffalo have joined the Maharajah Jungle Trek at Disney's Animal Kingdom this past week. The trio of new residents can be seen in the habitat with black buck, Eld's deer, Sarah's cranes, ruddy shell ducks. That's the name for some of my exes. She's a ruddy shell duck. And bar-headed geese. Even better, she's a bar-headed geese. A goose, in the grassy area of this trail, just past the tigers. So definitely take a look out for the water buffalo when you're heading down the Jungle Trek. Chef Rick Bayless from the reality series Top Chef Masters, which of course I don't watch, has announced that he is opening a new restaurant at Disney Springs. Named Frontera Fresco, this new restaurant will specialize in Mexican cuisine and serve handcrafted tortas, tacos, salads, fresh-made guacamole, and classic Mexican braised meat entrees. All crafted with Chef Bayless's time-honored recipes. Oh, yes, you're so great. The new restaurant is scheduled to open next summer. So look out for that at Disney Springs if you're a fan of this dude. And finally, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort has announced that it will be offering an extra dining opportunity this holiday season at the 1900 Park Fair. A grand brunch will be available from 12:45 to 3 p.m. Select dates, that's 12:45 p.m., not a.m., obviously, including November 22nd to the 28th, 2015, and December 20th, 2015 to January 2nd, 2016. Menu items include carved herb roasted New York strip loin, made-to-order omelets and eggs, vanilla French toast, a full breakfast burrito bar, and of course, the iconic Mickey waffles. This experience will cost $23.99 for adults, actually not bad, and $12.99 ages 3 to 9, for ages 3 to 9, my bad. And reservations are available, guess when? Now. Alright, well that's all the time for this week. I'll be back next week with another show, health willing. Hopefully I'll have the latest Hitchhiking Host 101 up this week, where we're going to talk about a little restaurant in Disneyland's Frontierland you may have heard of, the Golden Horseshoe. Oh yeah. Until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/HitchHostShow. If you're listening to this show, or you want to listen to the show, you can catch it over on Podbean, hitchhostshow.podbean.com. You can also download the show on iTunes and Stitcher. And of course, like the Facebook page, facebook.com/HitchHostShow. You can follow the Twitter, or should I say Twitter, at HitchHostShow, and the Instagram at HitchHostShow. Until next time, don't forget to
hurry back
for the next episode. See ya.